try something a bit different today. For those of you that stay on top of popular multiplayer games and Steam Market, you obviously probably have the PC envy that I have, which is it just seems that all the good ideas originate on the PC, and that's pretty much always been the way. But the latest in a long line of these is this release, which is called RV There Yet, which I'm sure many of you have watched videos on, streamers like the Burnt Peanut and others have been playing this, and it looks like a great game, great fun. So a percentage of you, like myself, I imagine, maybe it's just me, would have gone onto the store on your respective console and had a look to see what was out there like RV There Yet. So I actually searched for the game, and it is not available on the PlayStation. Shocker. But you can pick up this little gem. So I'm going to play this for you so that you don't have to. And I have to say, props to the person who developed the game, whose website I did find online. It looks like you can literally directly email the guy, because he must be making a fortune right now, because idiots like me are paying the £4 or £5 for this terrible knockoff. So RV There Yet, what's it about? Essentially, camper van, online multiplayer, you and your friends, you've got to keep the thing equipped, stack up with winches, make sure you've got supplies, etc. And you just go off on an adventure. You've got to try and basically traverse the landscape. And there it is, the first in a long, I would imagine. I'm so confident that this game is jank that I've got recordings I've made already of this game, and oh my god, something wacky happens every single time. I don't think I've made it more than 200 meters, but I just thought, you know what, I'm going to start a new recording, voice over while I'm doing it, and yeah, just try and save you £5. Oh, he's back. I'm going to call you Jeff. Hi Jeff, welcome back. Oh, and he's off again. Yeet! I mean, it begs the question, why do you need the RV when you could just jump on Jeff's back? Because he must be moving at 100 miles an hour, which is 4 times the speed that this thing will go, take my word for it. So the first thing you do is you're picking up all the stuff. So let's go ahead and pop that down there for a second. Open up the vehicle. So, oh my god, first off, the sensitivity is off the scale bad, like, I mean real bad. We can go into the settings and you'll see that I've dropped mine down to 10%, and even at 10% you are moving, yeah, like, see. Anyway, it doesn't get any better, so just grin and bear it. Just thank me that you don't have a controller in your hands, because believe me, as frustrating and painful as this is to watch, times that by 10 when it comes to actually playing and controlling the game. So tools, wrench, never used it, assuming it's to fix the vehicle. This got me. So spare wheel, I understand from videos I've watched, and yeah, it is not easy. You can jump, and you cannot climb this RV easily, right? It is unbelievably bad controlling. Like, you'd think you could just climb this ladder, you can't. But anyway, in RV There Yet, I think you can store the wheel on the roof. You can't do that in this, so we just have to dump it in the back here. At which point, after you've picked it up, yeah, look at that, go-kart wheel. Pop it down. It's now 4 times the size that it was. Winch hook. Yeah, winch hook. Again, gonna pop that down. Damn, it's now 4 times the size. Drill. Again, I'm guessing fixing. Never done it. I think I just saw Jeff Walsh, and that's one of the other things. You need to really make sure you place things correctly, because otherwise you lose them forever through the map, which is fantastic. This is our winch remote. This looks terrible. Like, the detail, attention, no detail whatsoever. It is terrible. That's the first thing you notice when you come in here. So the tools are up, got the winch, got the tyre, got the fuel. We are good to drive, but Jeff isn't coming. Jeff is doing his own thing, although here he comes. Yo, Jeff, you coming? I don't know what that man is doing. Hey, anyway, right, so shutting the door, jump in the driver's seat, engine on, change gear. Okay, so gear 1, and we're away. Let's go down to gear 2. Really annoying that you have to go through a vacant gear to get to the gear you want, because it makes getting up hills and generally changing gear an absolute bag of dicks. So I see a building here, let's check that out. Let's pop the handbrake on, stop there, take her to neutral if we can, and we'll turn the engine off. Just dumps you outside. So far so good, right? So here we are. A few more bits to grab here. Okay. What the hell was that? That's a snake. It's a goddamn snake. Now, I can't see any weapon or any way of fighting this. So, just... Oh my god, I'm stuck. Right, okay, let's put that down. Jesus! I don't know if Did I do that, or did he do that? That's the snake is doing that. So the snake is now systematically dismantling the RV. Oh my god! Are you shitting me? I told you! Didn't I call it? I said that the jank was real. I have placed the winch through the RV, and that is what has caused the problems. But it does give us an opportunity to try the repair function. So how do we use it? You can't. You literally have no option but to throw it. That is the only control I have. So the only option I have is to throw. Oh my god, people. Do you know what? Just fuck it. And you can't go in through the back, even though there's a giant gaping hole in the back. You still have to come up and go in through the door, which is fantastic. And that fuel is now lost. It's just fallen through the floor of the RV. So far so good. I've hopefully already saved a whole bunch of you a whole ton of money, because you are not going to buy this, right? And there goes the spare wheel. That has also gone through the floor. So we don't have any way of safely storing these things. Everything just sort of... Oh, the wheel is actually... Okay. I've just put that wheel down and it's put me on the roof. So I'm just going to go ahead and get out of here, because this snake is obviously very interested in eating me. But the vehicle doesn't move. So we're now stuck. I'm not making this up, guys. Like, seriously, every time I've played this game, the moment the RV comes to a stop and you jump out to do something, you cannot use the RV again. So I'm going to go ahead and place this, and I'm going to run back to the RV and grab the remote. I'm being bitten by the snake, which I can't fight. I'm going to put this down by the pin. There it is. I'm going to grab the winch. I'm going to attach the winch. So that works, right? Oh, there's the remote. Grab that. Okay, I don't have any option but to run around while I'm doing this, because the snake is trying to eat me. So let's see if the winch works. Pulling. I'm pulling. Okay, the winch works. The winch works. Okay, the winch works, and I'm facing downhill. So you would think that I can get out of this situation. Obviously, I appreciate I'm missing a wheel and a few other bits. right now I can't even get back in the RV because of the snake. So let's... Jesus. That's bad. Okay, the snake is fucking me up. So let's try and put a spare wheel on at least. Repair wheel. There we go. Well, I'll be damned, that actually worked. Yeah, we're stuck. Let me... How do I reset the winch? Okay, we're going to go ahead and die. Yeah, the snake's killing me. Come over here, buddy. Here we go. So yeah, 100% true to form. And that's the end of the game. So like when I say, do not buy this, it's horrendously bad, I am not exaggerating. I mean, I've just... Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Train wreck. Like, I've just spawned into the game from a checkpoint. You'd think that would be before shit hit the fan, you know, give you another chance to get things sorted, and no. Actually, the vehicle just rolls off down a hill and fucks itself against a rock. So let's try driving again. Okay, so far so good. We have some form of control. Gear changing again, absolute jank. Let's just carry on. And it's going backwards for no discernible reason. Why? Fair play to the person who made this game for the money they are making selling it to idiots like me who think they're buying an alternative to RV There Yet. But, dude, it's so bad. Okay, alright, we're up the hill. Let's just follow this and see where it goes. Down tree, we have to angle this just right. Through the gap. Let's see if we can get to third gear. Can we get to third gear? It's in. Now in RV There Yet, I think that like is kind of more power. You'd think you need a lower gear to traverse hills, but turns out driving physics isn't something they cared too much about, and they made this absolute mess. Okay, let's put the handbrake on. Let's take it to neutral, turn the engine off, and get out. Oh, what's all this? Okay, I don't know what those are. What was that? Oh, please. Seriously. Fucking bad. Oh, shit me! Oh my god! Fuck off, dude! Oh, god! Oh, god! Oh, wow. What are we supposed to do? Turn the engine on. Oh my god, this thing is smashing this to pieces. We have reverse. Oh my god, it's working every other time. First gear, come on. Drive. Second gear, go. That's third. Oh, it's fourth. First gear, go. Somehow he's hurting me through the van, the RV, which is, again, fantastic. Second. Nope, now we're going backwards again for no discernible reason. Yeah, this game is just shocking. Reverse seems to be a much better gear than any of the others, so let's... Give us a push, mate, would you? And we're dead. So, so basically what I'm trying to tell you is do not go onto the Play Store or any market on any of the consoles, to be honest, and buy anything that remotely looks like RV There Yet that isn't RV There Yet, because you are going to end up with something I would imagine like this. Obviously, if you know an alternative, then please let me know, because I'll happily pay for it. You know, on this one, as promised, I have spent £5 so that you don't have to. Do not waste your money on this jank copy. It is absolutely awful. So far we've been, I mean, I've been playing for what, 15 minutes, 20 minutes? I'll have to check the timer. And you've seen the amount of jank I have encountered in that time. That should be enough, really, to kind of show you this is just a terrible idea. Obviously, if you want to laugh, this is a £5 well spent, I guess. Just surprising. Yeah, so moving on. So I was surprised that it wasn't multiplayer, because the whole premise of the RV There Yet game is the idea that you and your friends can all play together, and you think that that would be a basic thing. I mean, I'm not a game developer. I know it's a lot to program in multiplayer functionality, lobbies, all that sort of thing. I get that. I'm not a developer. I literally just am up in playing games. But the whole point of RV There Yet is a multiplayer, shared experience, exploring, traversing, you know, just having experiences and exploring places and getting as far as you can into the map in the game as possible on each playthrough. So to immediately go down to one player severely hampers that experience. Obviously, graphically, I wasn't expecting it to be amazing. It was a £5, but this reminds me, I don't know how old my viewers are, but like, it reminds me of South Park, the original South Park game on the PlayStation 1. And that's, I mean, it must be pushing 20 plus years old now. So yeah, if you want to laugh, spend the £5. You'll definitely laugh and or cry, maybe both. But do not buy this game if you think you're getting a copy of RV There Yet, because this isn't even close. Right, let's just carry on. So far we've winched the van to death, we've been eaten by a snake, we've been attacked by a bear. What will happen next? Okay, we're going to need more power for this. Go for the third gear push, and we're going backwards again. Oh my god, oh my god, are you serious right now? Oh, I don't know what that sound is, but it seems, oh my god, stop. So it would appear that if you slow down too much and the vehicle starts going backwards, you will then accelerate backwards when you eventually get gas. So again, look at the speedometer, absolutely not moving, so completely non-functional. Driving physics out the window. We've got snakes that can, oh my god, please, really? And that's it. We're now stuck. So this is just terrible, dude. Like, terrible. I don't have any winch hooks, so we're now stuck. And I think that's as good a place as any to end this. Would you call it a review? Shit show. It's terrible. Don't buy it. Peace.